Don't press your luck when it's time to freeze on Card Shark. And here's the host of Card Shark, Jim Perry.
Thank you, Jack. I thank you very much. I thank you. And welcome to Card Shark. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here at home. Thank you. Hope you're having a pleasant day. Thank you, Gene. And for the opening poem, we are grateful to Arthur Branch of Cedar Grove, New Jersey, who sent it in, watching on WNBC TV, Channel 4. Thank you, Arthur. Now let's open up the board and get to the cards. Go ahead. Janice and Lois will load them in, and we'll meet our card sharks. Debbie Sullivan, our champion. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Let me get a little reminder about you.
Okay, my name is Debbie Sullivan. I'm from Hemet. I'm married, and I had 3 beautiful children.
Now, they said you really shouldn't go saying things like hello to people all over the place and all, but you are such a fine champion. Did you want to say hello to somebody at home?
Yeah, I wanted to say hello to my mother and father-in-law in Burton, Kansas.
Okay.
Hi.
All right.
And all the other relatives that live there, too.
Right. See,
Hi.
Debbie's been here for a while because Debbie has won $14,900 in cash. She's entitled to say hello to her relatives. Our challenger, Richard Hilton. Hi, Richard.
Good to see you again.
Again, good to see you, and again, a reminder about you.
Oh, I'm from Montclair, California, originally from Starkville, Mississippi, and Rhino, Virginia. I used to teach vocational agriculture. I have to say, this is better than milking cows.
Right. Now, do you still have a farm yourself?
No, my parents do.
Oh, so do you get down to milk the cows again?
No, they don't have milk cows. They have beef cows, but our neighbors have dairy cows, so
you
there's a lot of cows
keep
around.
in shape occasionally,
yeah,
there, right?
every now and then.
Nice.
Used to have an old Guernsey.
Oh,
but, you know.
Yes, I used to have one of those, too. It's a
Yeah.
little wagon, and I remember on the back. Richard, nice to have you here with us. You both got the cards?
Yes.
Let's pick up where we left off. We play the best 2 out of 3, and as we left off, it's time to roll tape. Okay, that's good. Game 1 went to Richard, the challenger. I'm sorry about that. It's a terrible joke, but here we go. Roll. I still can't get that thing off there. Okay. All right, game 1 went to Richard. We have dealt out same 2 decks of cards with the next cards off the top of the deck. Debbie, you need this one, and we start with a question to you.
Okay.
Debbie, we asked 100 single women, are you more beautiful when you're in love? How many single women said they are more beautiful when they're in love?
Yeah, I agree with that, because when you're in love, you are on top of the world, and there's no bummer days. So that's going to be a high number. I'm going to say about 63.
63 out of 100, Richard. Higher or lower?
The radiance just glows from them. It's higher than that.
Higher than that? If it's higher, you'll play your cards. If not, it'll be Debbie with hers. Hit the answer right on the head, a $500 bonus. The actual number of single women who said they are more beautiful when they are in love is 70. It's higher. Got it? Yes. And Richard starts off game number 2 with a 10.
Change that card.
You win the question, you can change it.
Oh, let's go lower.
With a 9. No, a queen is not lower. That gives Debbie a free chance to play a 9 as well.
Okay, higher.
She's got a feeling higher.
Oh.
Should have gone with the odds on that one. Janice fills in the spaces, and the question to Richard. Richard, we found 100 men who are paying alimony to their ex-wife. And we asked them, why are you laughing, Gene? When we asked them, does your ex-wife have a higher standard of living than you do? How many men paying alimony said their ex-wife does have a higher standard of living than they do?
I imagine it's going to be a lot of them. They're the ones that's handing over the cash. Hey, they're looking at their wife and they say, where is all this money going to? So I've got to say it's a high number, about 78.
78 out of 100, Debbie.
Okay, I agree with him, but I'm going to go just a little lower.
A little lower.
Little lower.
The actual number of men paying alimony who said their ex-wife has a higher standard of living than they do is 45. Debbie's right. It is lower. They were a lot more honest than you gave them credit for. Debbie, you got a 9.
Change that card.
Now she can try to improve it, and she does with a 6.
Okay, higher.
Higher than a 6.
All right, lower.
Lower than a queen. And
Okay, freeze. I'm going to freeze.
we move over to the freeze bar. Debbie needs 2 cards to tie up the match. We'll find out if she can do it right after we take time out for this.
Another crazy.
With game 1 going to the challenger, we're in the middle of game 2, and it's Debbie with the advantage, needing 2 cards. Richard needs 4. We pick up with question 3 to Debbie. Debbie, you've all seen those TV police shows where the super cops perform amazing feats and always catch the criminal. Well, we asked 100 policemen, do the super cops on television lead the public to expect too much from real-life policemen? How many policemen said TV cop shows do lead the public to expect too much from the police?
Well, I personally know a police officer, and he can't stand those police shows. And I think they do look at him and think, well, how come cops can't be that way? So, yeah, it's going to be about 54.
54 out of 100 real-life policemen feel that way, Richard.
I've got to believe it's higher than that. The shoot 'em up type, it's not like that. They're out there patrolling. It's got to be higher.
Higher. The actual number of policemen who said TV super cops do lead the public to expect too much from policemen is 84. You're right, Richard. Very much higher. And Richard, you've got a 9.
Change that card.
Now we can try to improve that 9.
Oh, lower.
Lower than the ace, a 3.
Higher.
And a 3, a 4.
Higher.
Risking it higher, an ace.
Lower.
We have a new champion if it's lower. Yeah! Richard turns over 5 straight cards and takes the title. Debbie, we have to say goodbye, but you have had a great stay. $14,900 in cash. Debbie, thank you so much. Say hello again to your nice husband, Tom. Debbie Sullivan. Thank you, Debbie. Richard Hilton, come on down here with me, sir. Congratulations. Seat of the fine champion. We've got $200 for winning that championship. Now, I must ask you, did you cut the money cards?
Sure did.
All right, those cards that you cut are waiting for you. Let's get right to business. Let's turn around and play those money cards. Come on, Richard. Hop on up. Here we go. Well, Debbie did very well. Let's see if you can do as well or even better. $200 of new money. 3 cards to bet as you will on the bottom line. Up to the second level, we add another $200 of betting money, 3 more cards. Minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half. Good luck, Richard.
Ready to go.
Remember, now you're on your own, so if you get a double you don't lose, we'll carry it over for you. Here's $200, and you can change your base card on each level if you need to. Thank you, Lois. We'll start Richard off. 200 and a jack.
I believe I'm going to keep that card and go $100 lower.
He likes the jack to the tune of $100 lower. Yes, with a 3.
Yes. $250 higher.
$250 higher than a 3. And another jack at $550.
$100 lower.
$100 lower than the jack, and right again. Very nicely done. $650. We move up the 4 and give you the other 200. You've got $850 already.
I'm going to keep that card and go $600 higher.
$600 higher than a 4. Oh, a big 8.
Yeah. All of it lower.
This will double it if it is lower.
Yeah.
Another ace, but you don't lose on the double. It's still a great card.
Let's do the same thing. All of it lower. It's got to happen.
Let's double it lower.
Yes.
First bad card, but you don't have to play it when we move up to 7 with $2,900.
I don't like that card at all. Let's change that card.
Oh, it would be lovely to see another big ace. $2,900. A 2!
All of it higher.
So this will double it if this is higher than a 2. Yeah! For $5,800. Oh, you got some goodies up there, Richard. Nicely done. Come on down. Good job. 5,800, 200 in the game. A nice round, $6,000 for one game of card shark. We'll be back with a new challenger after this.
Are you or someone...
Okay, Richard, 2 brand new decks of cards coming out, and a new challenger as well on Card Sharks. Debbie Golding. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Jim.
Nice to have you here. Why don't you tell us about you?
My name's Debbie Golding, and I live in Glendale with my husband Kirk and my pet hamster Sport, and I'm a newlywed. I've been married 1 month, 1 week, 5 days, and 6 hours.
Give or take a few minutes there, right?
I'm not really sure.
How is it going?
Great. I have a wonderful husband. He does dishes and everything. He's just wonderful.
He doesn't mind your pet hamster?
No, he likes him.
Oh, okay. Nice to have you here. You cut your cards, Deb?
Yes, I did.
Then good luck. Here we go. We start the best 2 out of 3. We start with a question to Richard.
Okay.
Richard, we asked 100 bachelors. Can you usually tell how far your date is going to let you go just by the way she kisses you goodnight? How many bachelors can tell how far their date will go just by the way she kisses?
I've got to say that's a critical moment. Critical moment. I think a lot of gentlemen, you see, you date a lot of people, you get a lot of kisses. So I've got a feeling that out of the chances that they've had, they can probably pretty well predict. I've got to say that's 65.
65 out of 100 say they can tell from the kiss, Deb.
I think it's even higher than that.
Higher than that.
Yeah.
Figure signals go on without her.
Yeah, I think so.
The actual number of bachelors who can tell how far their date will go by the way she kisses them goodnight is 72. You're right. It is higher. And Debbie starts off this game with a 9.
Change that card, please.
Can she improve that? Yes, with a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. No, 3 is not higher. Richard right away with a break and a free chance at a jack.
Okay, let's go
Lower
lower.
than a jack. A 10.
Let's go lower.
Risking it lower. Oh, no. King is not lower. Back to the base card goes Richard as well. Janice fills in the spaces. Debbie? Now, this has been in the news lately, so we asked 100 business economists. Is the main cause of inflation excessive spending in Washington? How many economists say the main cause of inflation is excessive federal spending?
I think that economists say that. I think that that's going to be a high number. I'll say that's around 78.
78 out of 100 economists feel that way, Richard.
Well, they've got to blame it on somebody, but the United States economy is so diverse, they can blame it on another number of things. I got to say it's lower than that.
The actual number of economists who said the main cause of inflation is excessive federal spending is 66. Richard is right. However, 2 out of 3 felt that way, which I find
Let's
interesting.
change that card. Change that
He
card.
doesn't like the jack? Well, I guess he likes the 7 even less.
Let's go higher.
Higher than a 7, a jack.
Let's go lower.
Lower than the jack, an 8.
Freeze.
Turned out to be a good move, though, changing the jack. You would have had a double jack. Richard, we asked 100 married men. Romantically speaking, does it ever seem like no is your wife's favorite word? How many men said that sometimes it does seem like their wife is always saying no to the romantic overtures?
You know, the years just keep piling on and on and on. The
And the
weeks,
no's pile up and up and
the
up.
pile up. I've got to say that's a high number. They get no's 2 out of 3 times. So I got to say
Really?
it's 70.
Man did his own poll 2 out of 3 times. He says no.
I
Debbie?
think that's a lower number. I really do.
Yeah, so she says lower. Oh, Richard, it wasn't kind of you with the lady.
Tried.
The actual number of married men who said that romantically speaking, no is their wife's favorite word is 38. Very much lower. Debbie was right. Debbie, you've got a 5.
Change that card, please.
And the 5 becomes, a 7 again, a bad change.
Higher.
Higher than a 7, a 9.
Freeze.
Now we move over to the freeze bar. Richard needs 2 cards. Debbie needs 3. Sudden death. Someone's going to have to win it on this play of the cards. Debbie, we found 100 third-grade children who have a younger brother, and we asked them, if you could, would you like to swap your little brother for another kid in the neighborhood? How many third graders said they would like to swap their little brother for another neighborhood kid?
I don't think so. I don't think many kids would say that. I have a little brother, and I wouldn't swap him for any little brother in the world, so I think that's a relatively low number. I'll say that number is about 42.
42 out of 100 would swap, though, Richard.
I've got to believe that those third graders are out there. Perhaps they want a little sister. I got to believe it's higher than that.
Higher than that.
Higher than that.
If they'd like to switch. The actual number of third graders who would like to swap their little brother for another kid in the neighborhood is 33. Not higher, it's lower. And Debbie, you've got control in sudden death. You need 3 cards. Richard needs 2. You can play it or pass it.
I'm going to pass it to him.
All right, Richard, you are starting
Let's
right
give
up
it
the
a
middle
good
with an
chance.
8. You've got to get them both.
Let's give it a good chance. Let's go higher.
Higher than an 8. No, a 4 is not. Debbie wins game 1. Debbie got control, and she took the first game of the match. We'll be right back, right after this.
A ruckus is exploding garbage cans, toilet paper, earmuffs, lots of cash, of course, an Elvis impersonator, and one amazing host. Ruckus, weeknights at 7:30 Eastern.
Give it to me. You don't have... Mom! 3 different kids, 3 different opinions about everything, except about what they eat. Chef Boyardee?
Kids love Chef Boyardee beef ravioli. It has the taste they crave, and it's real food that's...
Peacock flying in the studio. I didn't know that Richard Dawson raised prize pigeons. And trained, too. My goodness. Hey, speaking of contestants, next couple of shows, remember, we've got the young people coming on over the Easter holidays. They are going to be terrific. Right now, we've got 2 good players, and game 1 went to the challenger. Same 2 decks of cards dealt out. We'll start game 2 with Richard. Richard, we asked 100 Playboy bunnies. Has a millionaire ever proposed marriage to you? How many Playboy bunnies said a millionaire has proposed marriage?
It takes a lot of money for the Playboy Cub, and they've got money coming out of their pockets. Why not? To give it a chance. Hey, there's nothing to lose, so I've got to say...
Or out of their rabbit tail.
Yeah, 75 of them said that they have.
75 out of 100 have been proposed to by a millionaire.
I don't think there are that many millionaires out there. I'm going to say it's lower.
Lower than that.
Yeah,
Of course, how many said they were millionaires, too?
that's true.
The actual number of Playboy bunnies who said a millionaire has proposed marriage is 27. You're right, Debbie. It is lower. And Debbie. Watch at it. Maybe it's the same guy going around proposing. Debbie starts off with a jack.
Lower.
Playing it lower. Oh, no, another jack, and against an opponent, it must be lower. It's Richard with a free chance at a 9.
Oh, let's go lower.
Lower than a 9. No, and it's not lower. Same as last time. Both players got off to a slow start. Debbie,
Yes.
question to you. We asked 100 Sunday school teachers, would you be in favor of a constitutional amendment that would once again permit prayers to be said in public schools? How many Sunday school teachers would favor a constitutional amendment permitting prayers in public schools?
I think that's a really high number because Sunday school teachers teach about that sort of thing, and they'd like that in the school. So I'll say it's about 72.
72 out of 100 feel that way, Richard.
Hey, they're confident. Hey, if they're Sunday school teachers, they've got to have firm convictions. They've got to believe in what they're talking about. I'm going to say it's higher.
Higher than that. And the actual number of Sunday school teachers who would favor an amendment permitting prayers in public schools is 90. Yes, indeed. Richard's got it. 9 out of every 10. And Richard also has a 9.
Let's change that card.
And the 9 becomes a jet queen.
Let's go lower.
Lower than the queen, a 7.
Let's go higher.
He wants to take a chance. No. He had a feeling, but that feeling was wrong. Debbie doesn't mind at all. A free chance with a jack.
Lower!
Lower than a jack. No. Back to the base card goes Debbie. We fill in the spaces in question 3. And we keep going like this. Someone's going to have a long way to go. Richard, we asked 100 housewives, have you ever told dinner guests you'd been cooking all day when you were really serving them leftovers? How many housewives admitted they've done that?
At least they've done it once in their life. It's hard to cook a meal all day long. They've got plenty of other things to do besides just fixing meals for the people at home. There's things that have got to be done. So I've got to say that that's probably around 60.
60 out of 100, Debbie.
If I have dinner guests over, I'm not going to feed them leftovers. I'll say that number is lower.
Lower than that?
Yeah.
A lot of agreement from the audience. The actual number of housewives who've told dinner guests they'd been cooking all day when they were really serving leftovers is 7. That's all. Debbie is absolutely right. Yes, Debbie, you've still got a jack.
I'll keep that card and go lower.
She still likes the jack, and this time with good reason. Higher than a 2, an 8.
Freeze.
Now we move over the freeze bar, and that means Debbie needs 2 cards. Richard needs 4. Sudden death. Someone has to win this game on this play of the cards. Debbie, we found 100 people who used to be agents for the Internal Revenue Service. And we asked them, when you worked for the IRS, did people treat you a lot differently once they found out what you did for a living? How many former IRS agents said people did treat them differently once they found out what they did for a living?
I bet there are a few people out there that treated them differently, but I'd say that's about a medium number. I'll say around 40.
40 out of 100, Richard.
Under those circumstances, you really find out who your friends are. I've got a feeling that that's even higher.
Higher than that. I know I treated them differently. They didn't like my licking their boots too much, but I figured anything 40 and higher. The actual number of former IRS agents who said people treated them differently when they found out what they did for a living is 72.
Right.
It's higher. Richard, you've got control in sudden death, but you've got an interesting position. Good base card, a queen, but you need 4 cards. Debbie up the middle with an 8, but she needs only 2, and she's got the first game of the match. What are you going to do, play or
Hard
pass?
decision, but I'm going to pass it to Debbie.
Debbie, if with that middle card you can turn both these over, you are the new champion. One mistake, we've got a tie.
I'm going to say lower.
Is it lower than an 8? Yes, a 3.
Higher.
We have a new champion. If it's higher, we... She doesn't believe it, but she did it. Richard, we have to say goodbye, but $6,000. Good job. Richard Houghton, thank you. And Debbie Golding, come on down here with me. What do you mean you don't believe it?
I never thought I'd even get off.
You know you squeal like a hamster. Debbie Golding, we'll be right back. Right after this.
Mr. Roper needs to compete. Mr. Howell needs to taunt. Come on. And some stars need to take a deep breath.
I'm going to pass out.
The feuding in Hollywood just got a lot more interesting. So let the finger pointing begin as your favorite stars don their battle attire for Celebrity Family Feud. And it's Richard's job to make sure everyone plays nice. Watch Celebrity Family Feud weeknights at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
Keep your eye on him. Okay, here we are with the all-new Let's Make a Deal. Ready to wheel and deal and have some fun with these people. And they're ready for me, too. So, look, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this young girl here. Her name is Teresa. Work out. All right, Teresa, drop the weight. Not on my toe or yours. And I'm going to give you a choice of 3 wallets right over here. Teresa Daly, take any one that you want.
Red.
Red. Don't open it up. I'll be back to you in just a moment. Now, I'm going to walk down the aisle and take this girl right over here. Which one do you want? Rosemary, is that? Okay, very good. And I have one for you, too. Okay. Now, you three people are holding on to the wallets. Do not look inside because there's some mighty important information. One of you, at least one of you, might be in line for what's behind curtain number 1. This is what we're offering. A trip to the Caribbean.
A jet coach flight for 2 to the Virgin Islands, where you'll enjoy a fabulous week's vacation at the luxurious Frenchman's Reef on St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands. They'll pamper and spoil you and leave you with pleasures you'll never forget at Frenchman's Reef.
That's worth $3,315. I'll throw $500 into the deal to make it worth $3,815 altogether. And here's the way it works. There's money in each of the wallets. You 3 girls can stand up right now. And let me tell you, there's money in your wallets. If you're holding a single dollar bill in that wallet, then you get the Caribbean vacation. If there's anything else but $1, like 2, 3, 5, 100, whatever it is, that's all you get. Okay? All right, now, I will let you open up your wallet and look inside and see whether you've got that $1, in which case you've got that wonderful trip to the Caribbean. Or if you don't think you have the $1 bill, how about curtain number 2? We'll show you curtain number 2, and part of it starts off with some soup, and there's more to go with it.
Ramen Pride, America's best-selling Oriental noodles and ramen soup are ready to eat in a cup. Just add water, no preservatives, both from Sanwa Foods.
Now, there's something behind the soup, so the question is, do you want your wallet, Teresa?
Yes, I want my wallet.
You think there's a single dollar in there? She turns down the soup. What was back of the soup? Back there was a pontoon pedal boat. Well, that would be a tough way to get to the Caribbean in that pontoon boat, but it really is cute. That's the Godfrey Sea Rider pedal boat. Great for exercising and fishing. Features aluminum pontoons and a fiberglass shell for long durability from Godfrey Marine. And we've got a classy group there. You're doing all the work. And he's sitting there with that big cigarette holder. And so, pretty plush for you there, Brian. Just keep on working. If I were you, I'd quit. Now, Teresa Daly, are you going to go to the Caribbean, or do you have other than a $1 bill in here? Inside, $1. And $500 in cash to go along with it. And so you have a $3,800 gift. Congratulations to you. Now, wait a minute. That's just one. Maybe there's another one. Maybe all 3 of you have it. Corey Thomas, you look like a pirate of the Caribbean right now. You would fit into that if you are lucky enough to have a $1 bill inside. So you may keep it or go for curtain number 3. Do you think there's another $1 bill in here, or do you think that it's curtain number 3 you should be taking? Takes the curtain. I open up the wallet, and would you believe that there's a little bill in here, a $5 bill. That was the right one. Going for the curtain was the right move. What have we got for her back there? Look at this beautiful outdoor furniture and barbecue.
For outdoor comfort and beauty, Aurora's all-weatherproof table with pagoda umbrella and 5-position chairs that go easily from dining to reclining from Aurora. The set's valued at $1,170. And for those patio parties, Mickey Rooney's favorite, Charm Glow Gas Grill for great barbecue flavor. 524 square-inch cooking service, twin burner, viewing window, deluxe cart from Charm Glow. It sells for $379.95. Total value of this deal, $1,549.95.
Thank you, Corey. And so Corey made a good deal. Teresa has a fantastic deal. Now we end up with Rosemary Hunter. And Rosemary, it's Rosemary.
Yes,
right.
It is.
I'm going to offer you something for your wallet. Maybe there's another $1 bill in there. In case there is, hang on to it. You go to the Caribbean, you have a nice traveling companion. As a matter of fact, two of you make a nice foursome for bridge. Or you could have the box on the display floor right now. Rosemary. She wants to keep it. What was behind the box that she turned down? Back there, Rosemary. A bucket of chicken, which you certainly don't want. Not for cooking, just for looking. And inside here, you know by now, there's another $1 bill. Another trip to the Caribbean. another $500 in cash, $3,815 for both young ladies, and this one $1,500. $9,000 we just gave away in the opening deal, and we'll be back with more right after these words. Well, I'm going to hand out some dough right now to you three people in this row. I'm going to hand out some dough to Shari Ballard and Alton Ragland, and I can't read your name.
Rita Samia.
Rita Samia. That sounds very nice. Don't make me a crybaby. Please pick me and pacify me. Isn't that very nice? And I want to soak up a deal. He's got all the sponges there. And Shari, I know what your problem is. Okay, now, here we go. I'm going to each of you $400. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I gave you $400 because it's a nice amount when I tell you that there are 4 boxes down there on the display floor, and you can purchase them, and they sell for $200 each, which means that you have enough money to buy any 2 of the 4 boxes. Correct? Correct? Correct. You don't have to buy at any time, but you can buy any 2 that you want. Now, box number 1 is up for sale. Do I have any takers for $200? Rita. No. Yes. Alton. No. Yes. Shari. Rita says she wants to buy the first box for $200. And she's the only one. Let's see what's in the box. Rita buys this electronic typewriter. Good purchase.
Casio's new CW110 electronic typewriter offers a wide range of functions. It's perfect for home or office use from Casio. It's priced at $599.
Rita Samia, do you see what you just bought her? For $200, you made yourself a very good deal. Now, box number 2 is up for sale. Any takers for $200? I have 1 taker, and I have another taker. All right, box number 2. What do we have in box number 2? And for you, we've got jelly beans.
That's
Not
Jelly
so
Belly.
fast.
Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute, Brian. I haven't had my laugh yet. Sorry. I've got to say ha, ha, ha. Nobody else saying ha, ha, ha? Nobody likes to see anybody get zonked, right? Listen, you pays your money, it takes your choice. Tell us about the jelly beans.
Okay, that's Jelly Belly, the original gourmet jelly bean in 40 mouth-watering flavors at fine department stores, gourmet gift and candy shops worldwide.
You really jumped in there to buy them, didn't you? They're delicious, but they cost you $200. Box number 3 is up for sale. Anybody for $200? And Alton doesn't want the big box. He wants the small one. He's the only one. What's in box number 3 for Alton? Did he make a comeback? He did. He got a color TV. Whoops.
A 13-inch color television set featuring wireless remote control. It's placed within a high-tech metallic silver cabinet from Sharp. It sells for $399.
All right, you got your money worth right back there. You spent $400, you've got $400. But you don't have any money to buy box number 4. You do if you want it.
Sure.
You got it. You do if you want it. You got it. What's in box number 4 for the 2 ladies? And they each purchased for $200. They got themselves a lawnmower. I hope you have a lawn to go with it.
Cub Cadet Mower for fast, easy mowing. Only the blade stops, not the engine when you release the handle from Cub Cadet Mowers. It retails for $385.
All right, $385 is a good purchase for $200, but now you have $385. I think you also got the, what was it? Oh, you got the jelly beans. So you just have $385 in jelly beans. You got about $395 in jelly beans. And you have the typewriter. And so you got yourself about $800 worth of stuff, right?
Right.
So now, if you want to trade away everything that you have got, I'll let you have what's behind curtain number 3. But it'll take everything you've got.
I'll trade.
She does.
I'll take it.
He does.
I'm keeping it.
She's keeping what she's got. So the 2 jelly bean folks want to give up the other stuff for curtain number 3. And what did they end up with? They ended up with a pair of goats. You got rid of the lawnmower, you got yourself a lawnmower. This one is very mobile, but you will have a messy backyard when it's all through. Did I get your goat? I don't know, but you sure got my goat. Thank you all 3 for making this deal with me. And Rita, you did very well. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Hey, in our next deal, a single dollar bill. $1 single dollar. Maybe even less. Could buy something worth over $12,000. I presume I'm standing behind a married couple. Am I standing behind a married couple? It's Diane and Daryl. Diane and Daryl, follow me. Diane and Daryl, I'm going to let you trade what you brought today for $1. That's it. Thank you. You may be seated. Oh, are they still following me? But they better come down with me. Diane and Daryl, because this $1 is going to be maybe the lucky dollar of your life, because this is what it may end up buying for you behind curtain number 2.
The Pontiac Firebird. The shape is lean, low, and instantly recognizable. A serious driving machine with many impressive standard features from Pontiac. With tax and license, it sells for $12,121.
Well, right now it sells for $12,121, but if you take a look at that board, you can see that that board lights up, and it also will put lights out, because if you price these items for me correctly, as I start giving them to you, we'll take out the 1 and it'll sell for $2,000. Then we'll take out the 2, it sells for $121, and then we'll take out the other one, it sells for $21, and the last item, oh, you didn't get the 1. Back up, and you got it. And now the next one, you take out the 2 and it sells for $1, and you know who's got the dollar right in your hand. But you have to price these items within limits that I set for you. Think about this. Manufacturer's suggested retail selling price, not discount store prices. We have to go by one guideline, so we take the manufacturer's suggested retail selling price. Think of that. Okay. On the West Coast. And if you get it, of course, good luck to you. Now, let's talk about the first item.
Minute Maid. Give your family handy boxes of Minute Maid apple juice, orange juice, and grape juice. You can't give them anything better.
Diane, are you going to give me the prices?
I'm going to give them.
All right, within 75 cents to start you off.
$1.09.
$1.09. The price is $1.19. Close enough. Take a look at the board. We take out that big $10,000. It's now selling for $21.21. Item number 2.
Swish Toilet Bowl Cleaner. It's the thick liquid that cleans as it clings. It leaves a fresh cut fragrance.
Price it for me within 60 cents to knock off another $2,000.
$1.49.
$1.49. The price is $1.45. This girl knows her prices. I think she may go all the way. Take off $2,000 off the price the car is selling for $121. Let's go again.
New scrub-free kitchen cleaner. Its foaming action cleans tough grease and grime on contact. Even cleansers don't clean the scrub-free way.
Price this for me within 60 cents.
$1.99.
$1.99. The price is $2.39. Within 40 cents. And we take another $100 off the price of that car. And now we're down to the last item. If you get this item, you will have the $1 to buy that car. Are you ready for it?
Ready.
$12,000 car at stake. And this is the item. Shh.
Hawaiian Tropic for the natural tan of the islands. A rich blend of tanning and conditioning oils. Aloha.
I want you to price this for me within $1.50.
$5.99.
She's already given her guess as $5.99. Before we turn over the price of the car, here's the opportunity we always show people. You can sell off the deal right now for what's behind curtain number 3. Open up curtain number 3, and if you want this beautiful piano, you can have it and call off the whole deal for the car.
A Story & Clark console piano featuring elegant styling and magnificent tone. Outstanding craftsmanship designed for a lifetime of musical enjoyment. The sound of music is a Story & Clark. It's valued at $3,095.
Hold it. That's a $3,000 piano. I will add another $1,000 in cash to the offer. And now you make up your mind. Do you want the $4,000 or do you want to go all the way for the car? $1,500 in cash makes it a $4,500 offer.
Money. Money. The deal. We go for door number 3.
Change your mind. They change your mind. So they're going to take $1,500 in cash, a $3,000 piano, $4,500. You change your mind at the last second. You said $5.99. You had to be within $1.50, and if you were, you may have lost a car. The price on this was $6.75. You had priced it within 76 cents. You have lost the car. You should have stayed as they were urging you to stay all the way. Well, the car goes, but you still have a piano and $1,500. Daryl, thank you very much for playing. Let's make a deal with me. All right. So I think we have time to make one more deal. Now, these people, hold it. In this section, the first person who shows me a checkbook, it's $300. I want to see it in your hand. The first checkbook, I got it. Right here. Right down here. First person with the checkbook is right over here. And there's nothing in it, Rose? Oh, that's too bad. The checkbook, because I was going to offer to pay the last item that you wrote up to $500. You have no items, but you do have the checkbook for $300. Rose, stand right up. When the Rose Robin comes, Bob, your name is Robin. Right. Rose Robin. Now, for $300 that I'm going to give you, you could buy what's inside Brian's box if you'd like, or you can hang on to the $300. She wants the box. Inside the box, we have a beautiful ring. Let the camera come up and show it in nice close-up, and you look at it too, Rose.
This beautiful 14-karat gold ring has 3 amethyst stones and 4 full-cut diamonds from Krementz Jewelry.
All right, do you know what that's worth?
No.
Good. Now I can play around a little bit longer because we have a box on the display floor that I'll give you if you want to part with this ring.
No.
You like the ring? What was in the box that Rose could have had? And in that box, Rose just turned down basketball. A whole bunch of basketballs. Actually, next year has one you didn't need anymore. Yes, lots of basketballs, and our Karen's going to slam dunk, and she did it. Now, about this ring that you had in your hand. Are you ready to find out how much it's worth?
Yes.
Well, not just yet, because I'm going to give you a chance to go for the big deal of the day. And Brian, what is the big deal of the day worth today?
The big deal today is worth $9,041.
And I'm going to give you the first chance to hang on to that ring or go for a door. You're going to go for the door? That ring that you were holding on to is worth $1,700. But you have a chance at the big deal, so let's see if it comes your way. Now, Diane and Darrell Clayton have the piano and $1,500 cash worth $4,595. Are they going to keep it or go for the door? They're going to go. Now, isn't that interesting? They played it safe before, but they're going all the way now. So we got a $4,500 risk there and a $1,700 risk there, and the big deal comes up right after these words. The big deal is worth $9,041, and we have 3 doors. Is it behind door number 1, or door number 2, or door number 3, which starts off with lots of pasta?
Krementz premium quality, the famous green box. Krementz macaroni cooks up tender without sticking together. Try some tonight.
Of course, there's something behind that, so you have your choice of 1, 2, or the macaroni. Rose Robbins gives up a $1,700 ring. Wants door number 1. The Claytons gave up $1,500 in cash, a $3,000 piano. Sheet, you took door number 1.
3.
Going to take door number 3. And now we're going to show you what's behind door number 1, Rose Robbins, for $1,700. Here's what you traded for. You've got some good things for wash day.
A Speed Clean washer like those used in coin-op laundries with stainless steel tub for gentle care of all your fabrics, low water usage, and longest warranties. With matching dryer for today's laundering needs from Speed Queen. The pair sells for $999.90. And to make your ironing easy, now you can press at home just like the experts. Elna Press has 10 times the surface of a hand iron, and you work comfortably seated. Elna Press makes any ironing a breeze from White Elna. It retails for $499. Then for quick, healthy meals, Vitamix stainless steel 3-minute bread maker and home yogurt factory that juices without waste, cooks without burning, freezes instant ice cream, and offers 800 other recipes. It's priced at $435. And to brew your coffee today's way, the Mr. Coffee Ultronic System. Space-age technology for the most perfect cup of coffee on this planet or any other. Total value of this deal, $2,003.85.
Nice deal for you, Rose. Congratulations to you. Thank you, my dear. You took door number 3, so we'll show you door number 2 before we show you door number 3. And they know something big, don't they? All right, what was behind 2? Nobody chose this. Oh, a nice bedroom set.
A 6-piece oak bedroom by Broyhill to add warmth and beauty to any bedroom with a cannonball bed, dresser, chest, and nightstands. All in Americana design by Broyhill. It retails for $1,303.08. And we've added a queen-size mattress, a therapeutic Medicoil mattress with patented anti-sag support. It sells for $925. And for the finishing touch, a fashionable Dakota bedroom ensemble. Beautiful bedspread, pillow shams, and decorative pillows designed in contemporary applique graphics uniquely Dakota. Now you can lie back and enjoy a new color TV set. You're going to watch Let's Make a Deal with a high-tech look on this new 19-inch color television with wireless remote control and matching stand from Sharp. It's worth $899. Total value of this deal, $3,837.08.
You know, there's a poetic justice about this deal. These kids were going all the way for the car, had the car in their hands, and just let it slip away from them. Came back, risked $4,400 and some odd dollars, and get the big deal of the day. So there's a justice in here for Diane and Darrell, and here's what your big deal is. We removed the macaroni, there's the piggy bank, and here it is for you in cash, $9,016. check. You better catch up with him. These kids have got the money, so now you don't have to worry about the $1,500 or anything. Now that she's gone, how do you intend to spend the money?
Oh,
Or are you going to give it to her?
I want to give it to her.
You're a good guy. You're a good guy, Daryl. Go ahead, sit down. Talk about the things you're going to do with the $9,000. Oh, don't forget, you also get the possum. Okay. Congratulations to the Clayton. All right, now we have time. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. That last row, first person shows me a $50, a 50-cent piece in the last row. Nobody's got a $50 in that row, all right? Have you got one? Alice Wilson says she has it. If no, you can give me every $50 you've got. I will give you $50. There's one. How many $50 have you got? Got a lot of change in it. Any other $50? Huh? You got silver dollars. Here's some more. Okay. It's going to be...
The all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stephanedos Monty Hall production in association with Telepictures.
Find me more $50. Here's another one. She's up to $200. Keep looking. Keep looking. Incidentally, I give them the money back. I don't keep them.